Exercise 2.8, question number 2. Show that root 3 by 2 plus I by 2 to the power 5 plus root 3 by 2 minus I by 2 to the power 5 equal to minus root 3. So this is what we are supposed to prove. Now, how to start is, first we have to consider the term inside the first bracket. Inside the first bracket, what is the term you have? Root 3 by 2 plus I by 2. You have to express it in polar form. What is polar form? R cos theta plus I sin theta. You have to find out R. What is the formula for finding R? Square root of real number square plus imaginary number square. What is real number? Root 3 by 2 whole square. What is imaginary number? Leave the I. Then what is the imaginary number? 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 whole square. Root 3 by 2 whole square we will have 3 by 4. 1 by 2 whole square we will have 1 by 4. Since the denominator LCM is same, if you add the numerator, we will have 4 by 4, that is 1. So the modulus value or R value is 1. Next we have to find out theta. I told you whenever we find out argument theta, first we have to find out alpha. What is the formula for finding alpha? Tan inverse of imaginary number by real number. So tan inverse of modulus of imaginary number 1 by 2. Real number root 3 by 2. So this 2 and this 2 gets cancelled. We will have tan inverse of modulus of 1 by root 3. We know which tan value will give you 1 by root 3, that is 30 degree. So we have to write pi by 6. So we got alpha. Now you compare, cos is positive, sin is also positive because cos is root 3 by 2, sin is 1 by 2. When sin and cos both are positive, it is which quadrant? First quadrant. So first quadrant means what is our formula? Theta is equal to alpha. But what is our alpha? Pi by 6. Now we know R, we know theta, we can substitute it here. So root 3 plus I by 2 is equal to, R is 1, so no need to write that one, cos pi by 6 plus I sin pi by 6. Now the next bracket, what are we having is root 3 by 2 minus I by 2. You can see the difference between these two complexes, the numbers is just a sign. Here we are having plus, here we are having minus. So the polar form also, just if you change the sign, that is enough. You need not show the steps again. If you show also again, you are going to get the same answer. So for a 3-mark question, we need not do the polar form for the second number if it is just a conjugate. Here it is plus sign, here it is minus sign. It means in polar form also you change the sign. So now we know the polar form for the second term in the bracket. Now let us go back to the question. Instead of first bracket, let me write that polar form, cos pi by 6 plus I sin pi by 6 to the power 5. Similarly, instead of second bracket, let me write the next polar form, cos pi by 6 minus I sin pi by 6 to the power 5. Now at this stage, we have to apply De Moivre's theorem. What is the De Moivre's theorem? That the power should be written near that angle or argument. So what we will have, cos 5 pi by 6 plus I sin 5 pi by 6 plus cos 5 pi by 6 minus I sin pi by 6. After you write this step, you can see plus I sin pi by 6 minus I sin 5 pi by 6 gets cancelled. Only this term and this term will be remaining. That is cos 5 pi by 6 and again cos 5 pi by 6. So when we add this both, what we will have? 2 cos 5 pi by 6. So 2 cos 5 pi by 6. So this is our answer. But we have to find out the value for this. For that, I am splitting this 5 pi by 6 as 2 cos pi minus pi by 6. When you simplify pi minus pi by 6, what we will have? 5 pi by 6. So I am writing this in this form. And we have learnt in 11th, when it is in this form, we can easily find out the quadrant. Actually, pi minus means what it is? 180 minus. We know 180 minus means this is our 180, this is our 90. So this angle is less than 180. Less than 180 means it should be in the second quadrant. What we have learned in our 11th standard is in second quadrant only sign will be positive. But here we are having cos. So this outside 2 I have to write as it is. Since it is lying in the second quadrant and since it is causative, I have to put minus sign. I have to forget about this pi minus because this is only to find out the quadrant. Then what is remaining is cos pi by 6. Cos pi by 6 means it is cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree, what is the value? Cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2. So I am writing here root 3 by 2. This 2 and this 2 gets cancelled. So we get our answer minus root 3. Can you see this is what they have asked in our question to prove it is equal to minus root 3. And we have proved it is equal to minus root 3. It is a 3-mark question.